All right, hello and good morning. It's August 16th, 2024. This is the current state of Performula. So I'm just going to walk through kind of where the vehicle's at and everything and drive it around. So I was having a hard time with gravity, so I just put a constant force of negative 5,000 down on the vehicle. That kind of does help. It used to be 10,000, but it seemed too aggressive. I'm adjusting the center of mass, so this is the center of mass right there, that red ball. So when I start the game, it'll kind of drop down below the vehicle. It keeps it nice and stable. This just tracks my state. So if I'm on track or off track, just tracks the state, and I can use that for something later. This is the powertrain. So lots of torque values I still have to adjust. I have a force application point, so I can apply force at a specific point, which is actually really cool because it changes the way that the vehicle feels when I move it. So try to find a good spot and then just leave it there. Shift cooldowns and some gizmos and things like that. But that's basically it. So this is all I just need to tune all this for the powertrain. Steering, I got speed, turn speed, dampening, all these things. Again, just lots of tuning and tuning. Traction control. This kind of works like it works as a traction control. The drift doesn't work at all. I broke it and I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just doesn't stay on when you hold the button. It just kind of clicks on and off. Inputs, obviously vehicle tilt, just for visuals for user experience, and then hide mouse. And then for the suspension, what I've done is I have these contact points. So I don't even plan to show these in game. There's just meshed spheres, so I can see them. They might just be turned off, but while I'm developing, it's actually really, really handy to see them. They kind of look cool a little bit. But I have these 4 contact points, and I'm using a configurable joint for the suspension. So I've just locked everything except for the Y, the up and down is limited. I've messed around with spring and damper, although it doesn't seem to do anything. I really don't understand. And then what really mattered, I found, was the mass scale and the connected mass scale. So I have it at 9.2 right now, but if I move it, you could see it totally changes how the vehicle sits and how hard it's pushed back up. You see how it gets super springy like that. So you want a soft suspension, you can kind of bring that down. I don't know, pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to mess with those as well. But this is how it drives and sounds. I'm working on the sound. It's not great or done, but it's fun to use. So there you got a taste of just kind of how it drives. And then I have this, these materials are totally fucked, but you kind of see how the suspension works with the configurable joint. There. Here I have some old Performula models. Kind of fun. And then just some ramps to jump it off of to test out. I really got to change those materials though. And then the mesh here for the ground, it used to be a grid. It doesn't show a grid anymore. I also have to fix that. Everything used to have grids on it, like a developer type thing. But I don't know what happened. And how the gear torque ratios work, if I go to 6th gear, for example, and I hold the acceleration, it should not accelerate very quickly, just like a real car, see? as opposed to starting in first. Oh, nice. And there's like gizmos, you can kind of see what's going on. Anyway, first person as well, and nose cam. So that's the current state of Performula. Yeah, thanks for watching.